Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact, where there's a new event and yeah, a new banner also. So the new banner is, we are going to start by doing it with Ayaka, Kamisato Ayaka. So her brother was on the banner with Venti on the last banner. Now she's available for rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. We are going to do the main quest in this live video, because you need to do the main quest to start the event that started today or yesterday or whatever. So these are the characters available on the banner. We're going to start by trying them out, and then I'm going to make a 10 roll to see if Lady RNG is with me. If it rhymes, it must be true. Kamisato Ayaka elemental skill can launch surrounding opponents and deal AoE cryo damage. With Kamisato art Senyo. She can conceal herself with ice, moving at high speed in the form of a torrent, just like Mona. When she reappears at the end of Senyo, she applies cryo to surrounding opponents, and temporarily receives cryo infusion. When she casts her elemental burst, Kamisato Ayaka releases a long-lasting forced flake Seki Nuto that deals cryo damage to enemies it touches. Additional elemental orbs. Okay. So this is the Senyo. This is her ability. Just a frosting thing.
Nice and spicy.
It doesn't have a very big cooldown. And this is her elemental burst.
Embrace the ice.
It's very good. Oh shit, wrong turn. It's very good with her brother's ultimate, because her brother's ultimate oh.
My apologies.
Because her brother's ultimate just applies wet to the all of the field and enhances attack.
Whirling snow.
So if she does her abilities,
Kamisato art.
it's basically a frozen all the time combo. So she can freeze easily every enemy. So she's very good with in the team with her brother. Okay. Next, we have a long time, is here from the beginning, long time character, which is Razor, the Wolf Boy. Oh yes, Wolf Boy, there it is. And yeah, it's just a, it's not very good. I think he's one of the least impressive 4-star characters, because he's very selfish. His ulti needs to be used alone while we have him, so we can't use him with other characters, just like for example Changling's ultimate that keeps on rolling after. So if we change him, his ultimate stops working. So that's a little useful, because there are a lot of main DPS better than him, even at 4 stars, sorry. So yeah, it's not a very good character. He's good, but we have a lot of other characters that are better than him at his role. Okay, let's claim. Then we have a Thorny Benevolence Rosaria, which is a pretty cool character. She has some cool abilities and useful. As you can see, she appears on the other side.
You can't run.
If it's a large enemy, she can't appear behind it. Her ultimate is very good. It keeps dealing cryo damage. So she's pretty cool.
Lights out. You
Can't
can't run.
easily and their ultimate doesn't take that long to fill up with a good battery. So right now she doesn't have a battery, but in this stage we receive a lot more energy. She's also not that good. There are plenty. I like better for 4-star cryo character, the Xianglong. Well, the cryo boy. I think he's better if you want just to deal cryo. Then we have the Mujina Ninja Sayu. I really like her. Her ability is very cool. It's a very unique ability. That is very good to explore the world also. As you can see, she rolls, she applies the effects when she rolls, so we can apply water, freeze, so since there are a lot of different enemies, as you can see. As you can see, this deals a ton of damage if you are in a field with a lot of different elemental characters.
Freeze!
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
And her ultimate deals damage and heals, which is pretty cool. Doesn't heal that much, but it's good enough if you have good characters, or if you play the game well enough not to be hit often. Okay, and that's all for this banner. Let's make the roll. Let's do it. So we'll be doing claim. We'll be doing this quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, and then we will unlock the Vibro Crystal Research. As you can see, we try to go to quest. The character is currently involved in other quest. Cannot join this quest. Catherine is busy completing the quest in the depths. So yeah, we need at least start the mission, I believe. But yeah, let's make the roll. I have enough for 10 wishes. And a no. Let's see what we got. Oh, Sayu. I don't think I ever at C6. Yes, I ever at C6. Damn. Maybe I don't have Rosaria. Yes, I have one wish of these two. No, nothing good. Okay, yeah. At least I'm trying to build my PT. I think in the normal banner I'm at 70 something, in this one I'm almost at 40. So yeah, it still is going to take a lot of time to get my 5-star character. So it was Rosaria. Let me see something. Sayu is at C6. Where is Rosaria? There she is. Constellation. Oh damn. Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep on rolling since I don't have, and I only got the one that I have a C6. That's a bummer. Ah, my god, I'm not lucky at all. Okay, let's start the mission. Which way? This way. Oh no! Too much. Hello, Catherine.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hee hee.
Hey, Catherine. Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
Reps.
Wait, are you safe? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Yeah, chapter 2. Let's see if I can unlock the event. I've been waiting for you, traveler. Recently, the Adventurers Guild is receiving a rather important commission. Judging from my experience, you are the best person for the job. Well, this sounds familiar. Well, come on, don't worry, Catherine. We're used to it already. And you wouldn't have trouble as if the reward weren't worth it either, right? Well, that is true. As expected of the two of you, straightforward as ever. Well, then I will get straight to the point as well. The person who gave this commission out is named Patrice, and he is a researcher from Fountain. He hopes to get a few assistants to help him conduct his studies. He is presently inspecting the outskirts of the chasm. Although we were not given a great amount of detail concerning the nature of this research, I believe that you are quite used to such commissions. That's true. Well, let's do it like we always do. First up to the chasm. Okay, yeah, we unlocked the event. So both things are on the chasm. Let's go there. I don't even know if this is a story or the event. Whatever. It's the event. Okay, let's start by doing the event.
Hi there. You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Never mind that. Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange.
Doctor Strange? Multiverse of Madness.
While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
I don't dare imagine what's going on inside the chasm. Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
So this is the main quest, this is not the event, by the way.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it.
We'll
right
take it.
away. You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
When strange things like this happen, I'm inclined to think the Abyss Horror is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
Complete the... What? Oh, I need to do the quest first? This is getting annoying. What? Complete Surrependition 7. What? Star Seal Sundering. Surrependition 7 Star Seal Sundering. Surrependition 7 Star Seal Sundering. Surrependition Silver Star Seal something. What? Okay, then let's see the event first. Oh, there's a teleport. No, there isn't. Need to go by foot. I need to do a side quest first. I already unlocked the chasm and everything inside. Well, I have some side quests going on there.
Emerge, right here.
Hey, my dude. Patrice, what up, motherfucker? Can't have any more delays. We need to move on to the verification session as soon as possible. Worst comes to worst, I'll do it myself. Research altered temporal due to accidental injury. Think that'll buy me some time. As long as I don't lose my life, I'd call it a better trade than having to go to court back home. What's he talking to himself about? Let's go say hi, fish. Hello, are you Patrice? Ha! Where did you two come from? And how do you know my name? Wait, you aren't plainclothes Millelith, are you? Are you here to kick me out? I've already showed you my field inspection permit. I swear to you, I did not enter any restricted areas. If you don't believe me, go ask the black-haired, fierce-looking lady. Who's that? Paimon doesn't know who you're talking about, but you can relax. We're friendly professional adventurers. We received your commission from the guild and we're here to help. Oh, so you're the reinforcements. Wonderful, wonderful. Now that you're here, we finally have a chance. I was going to die here at this rate. Whoa, your research sounds more like torture. No, research itself is sacred, the highest calling. The thing in my way is what one might call additional factors. Additional factors like what? Well, like how I will kick the bucket should this research fail? Huh? It sounds like defeatist talk. It's a pretty fun one, I'll give you that. If I only were joking. Independent researcher must apply for funding to conduct their study by using them means that you'll be assuming the social responsibility that comes with their use. Spend large sums and not produce any result therefore makes you no different from a criminal deserving of judgment. If I return empty-handed, I will almost certainly face at least a few dozen charges, including but not limited to wasting public funds and misappropriating academic resources. Such crimes will surely land me the hardest punishments, never mind the bankruptcy or the sullying of my name. I am indeed judge. I might really die. That sounds way too extreme. So is that why you put up so much more for assistants to help you? Fontaine sounds like a scary place. These additional factors sound horrifying. And yet, they have their uses. As long as you are not considered guilty, you can enjoy all manner of conveniences. We people of Fontaine have all the benefit from that system in the past. Alright, calm down. We go get that situation is serious. This research concerns your future and even your life, right? Just leave it to us. We'll help you get you out of this. As things stand, I suppose I have no other choice. What do you need exactly to do? Could you explain the research topic a bit? Yes, let's get down to it. So, my research topic is called vibrocrystal harmonics. Simply put, this is the process of stimulating the element's energies within gems and crystals, and using this elemental power as a source of energy. That sounds super convenient. Paimon can totally see it being used to make practical and awesome machines. But what do these gems have to do with this vibrating thing you're talking about? Suppose these gems aren't vibrocrystals? Precisely. Not long ago, when someone tried activating gems, they discovered that a certain wondrous resonance could occur between special types of gems. These gems are just named vibrocrystals. When the transmitter crystal of the vibrocrystal begins simulation, it will release energy that will trigger resonance with the receiver crystal off. The two energies from the vibrocrystal will stack and multiply one another many times over. I've called this resonance type harmonics. Okay, at the moment I've reached a critical stage in my work, which is verifying my hypothesis of these harmonics. Got it. Paimon guesses that you'll need us to help you prove your theory by using the power of the vibrocrystals to defeat monsters and prove that the harmonics association occurs. Exactly. You're both quite right, aren't you? Choosing a suitable area that has a great many steels mounted with vibrocrystal sets. Tell me once you're ready. We'll tell precisely what needs to be tested. Just follow my instructions as you engage in battle and we should be fine. This really does sound like what we do all the time. Paimon almost feel kind of bored. Well, you're free to give it a shout, Paimon. Yeah. Well, Paimon just saying that it would be great if your adventures were all interesting and challenging. Paimon isn't complaining. Very impressive. Liyue truly is an excellent place, filled with high quality horror and highly reliable adventures. I suppose coming all this way to save material costs was the right decision after all. I was originally most worried about having to run over budget, but I think I shall now retain 20% of my funds even after paying to commission you. Once this is done, I shall use the remaining amount to hire a news writer to publish my results. Always good to get the words out there after all. I can see it now. Behold Petra's true tale of the vibrocrystals. What? Seriously? That doesn't sound like the title of an academic essay at all. But titles must be strange and bizarre to attract the eye of the public and bring an investment. When that happens, we can even discuss bonus. When that happens, we can even discuss bonuses. Bonuses? I'm not sure what you mean. Well, if vibrocrystal harmonic effect is used to create commercial products, I shall receive a share of the profit in royalties, and of course some of my share shall go to you. That said, this is contingent upon our research progresses. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alright, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. You're salivating. Whatever. Fish, let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can go discuss these wondrous things with Mr. Patrice. Hehe. Hehe. The pharmacy says you must split your character into parties for the challenge before you start combat. You may keep each part of our crystal harmonic scheme, command transmitter crystals, and receive crystals obtained in different combat buffs. Each transmitter crystal can only project its radiation upon one receiver. What? As a challenge process successfully trigger harmonic response between transmitter and receive crest will occur harmonic points. When these points reach a certain amount, harmonic strength will increase, granting the character buff, all parts may have physical damage. However, if you do not trigger the harmonic response with a certain time period, the harmonic strength you will have gained will fade. Okay. During this challenge, fit opponents that constantly emerge to obtain within a allotted time. This opponent's nemesis will provide more points. Once the challenge ends, you will gain different insignias based on the number of points you've gained. Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Seems like a lot of events that they have had in the past. So right now, extreme. Score of 10,000. They even granted some characters. Tribute weak for a cast deals damage to the opponent with elemental burst. You gain a maximum of 1 burst receive effect when you gain 1, 2, 3 stacks. Okay. Whatever. I don't think this is important because I'm very good. Don't I have... I want my Raiden Shogun. Then let's take some water. And what more? Some healing and ice. Here we will take you. No, dude. Oh, it's here. Here we will take. I'm missing a character. I don't know. Okay, you. And the fire double team. You. Where's the last one? Where's Bennett? Oh, there he is. Okay, that's good enough. Randomized. Ooh. Just kill the enemies. It's the main thing.
Witness the power of Gowa. Eye for an eye. Barbados, guide us. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Rack and ruin. Freeze to the core! Shudder! I condemn you! Now you shall perish! Wait, hear me! Eye for an eye! Rain outlines your fate! Ring! Illusion shattered! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you! Inazuma shines eternal! Know my soul. Shine down. Barbados, guide us. Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. No. Wind, hear me. Inazuma shines eternal. Eye for an eye. Flood of frost. Crush. Witness the power of Gugwa. Shudder. Torn to oblivion.
Might be able to kill one more.
I swear
Yeah. Did I do some
We're way
good
behind
stuff?
schedule. Blaze over.
no touching.
Into the wind.
You're toast!
Everybody stand back.
The wind's rosy. Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
This is long overdue. Access denied. Next.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
For Rex Lapis.
Into the wind.
Going in.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
This is long overdue.
What?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
For Rex Lapis.
You're toast!
Going in.
The wind's nosy. Clouds high. The birds.
Blaze
So
over.
4 is the maximum.
Into the wind.
Get them!
Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
All hail. Access denied. Going in. Over here.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
This is long overdue. No touching.
Into the fire!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Did I did good? Ooh, 5,000. This isn't gold. Is this platinum? Is this higher than gold? Oh, I got all the rewards. I quite don't get it. Let me just see here again. Okay, I made 5,000 and we just needed 2,000, so I made a lot of points. Doesn't say, well, this must be because I made double of gold. I'm wondering. Okay, we can see the next enemies. Pretty cool. Second half has a lot of robots, so I didn't even add this in account. lot of water. Okay, I think I'm pretty good for the rest. So we'll be back to this event on the next live stream and when all the levels unlock. Probably. Otherwise, we'll just be back when everything unlocks. But maybe I'll do a live stream of Genshin earlier than that. Okay, now I'm wondering what this is. So we have this quest that I want to do. Enter the chasm underground mines. Okay, I can enter the chasm underground mines. Okay, just this. So I have already unlocked that mission. So when that unlocks the chasm.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate?
Ooh.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Dainsleaf, of course, he was on the image to the quest.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yep.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you're doing here. What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time? So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother? What happened between you?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate.
He was Paimon from my
But
brother.
regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps!
Let's go investigate. I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's take a looky. Achievement when... What? Why have I unlocked so many achievements? Oh, okay, unlocked one for the elements. Okay. Okay, yes, because this is a main quest. Main story quest.
Follow the...
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the Witchers that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold.
So this Witchers
One
they are
that the
from?
curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Witchers. Yes? Oh no.
One with nature.
Right now, emerge.
Cascade! Mind the deluge.
Everybody stand back! Let's...
The wind knows me.
Nothing lasts forever.
Easy peasy.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a
It's
sudden?
raining in thunder and fire on the floor.
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
So they are like him.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so
Maybe
familiar?
he recognized you?
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
There's no coincidences. Okay,
Right
let's
now.
go there. So that's why there are some of those enemies with names in certain places of the chasm. Maybe they were special troops,
Looks like there's a strange
like
energy
really
surrounding
good
the city. We
troops,
can't go any further.
not just cannon fodder.
Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh? I'll take a look around, see what I
Don't
can
waste
find.
your time.
Oh, easy peasy. I already explored this area and I didn't find anything. Thank you, Dane.
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
What's this upside down city built on Canria? Is this upside down city built on the Abyss Order?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Yeah, no problem. I can glide. More enemies.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Easy peasy.
Into the wind.
lemon squeezy.
Let's light it up! Right here, emerge.
Wind strike. One with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
So there's a teleporter in here. I haven't. There's a reward,
More Black Serpent Knights!
an achievement to unlock all the. What?
Huh?
There are some
They're not
villagers
coming
back there.
after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
What?
Ah, they're coming! Quick, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Kamisato up. Suyu.
Right now.
Wind strike.
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
What are they doing to the
What's
rituals?
this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The Illusions are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in!
Fighting them is meaningless.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're not talking to us, they're telling the Illusions behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Yeah, but the beasts are the real. There's only one way, and it's up. Or maybe not. Ooh, silly.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Alright, we've unlocked all the
Brings a
all
smile
of
to
the
life.
teleporters. Or Hilly churls in here.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
Really? Doesn't seem like that to me.
Follow the wind.
So I need to explore more this area. It seems that there might be something down
Hey,
there.
why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Time to go.
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Hyman hopes they can get their final wish.
Oops.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Time to go.
Oh shit.
Paimon's never seen such well-behaved hilly churls before. Paimon wonders if it has anything to do with being an old soul.
Yeah, they're dying, like... What the hell do you want them to do? Maybe they want to die quicker. In that case, attack me, motherfuckers!
Look! Up there!
What?
Water pool!
It's flowing upwards.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time. Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Perhaps it's Deepy's or the
Frankly,
secret.
I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order.
Let's touch it.
But what could they be planning to do here?
sacrifice.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Ooh.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Follow me.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's but a ghost.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
He doesn't seem to hold any malice. So
True. So, we going then?
Yep, I think so.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Just explore this part.
Time to go.
Doesn't seem to have anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's the biggest tower. Biggest upside down tower. Aha!
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Aha! Okay, so where is he? There he is.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Are there?
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Right now.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness.
He's moving. So
The
he's alive.
hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
I'm going to steal the food. No, there's no food.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Yes, maybe they don't want to die because of the cold. The hell is this? A flower.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased
I know
hilichurl?
this flower. I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Yep.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission. The revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
Ouvimos a voz.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Said it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly-Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh?
Should I believe you?
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. Just means that I don't approve my brother's methods.
I see.
1% chance of redemption versus 99% chance of suffering in death. Nobody has the right to make that choice to another living being's elf. Especially not when the soldiers have already chosen death at the end of their despair.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
Yeah, I think so.
Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can't understand that. Then let's stick together for this
The
one.
Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
You're right.
Right here. Right now.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Yep.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? Ugh, it's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleaf, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Fight.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. You cannot deny the cleansing effects of the water in order.
Time to go.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Right now. Right here.
It's fine.
Huh? Emerge. Right here. Let's light it up!
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
Thanks to me.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
Ooh. What achievements. I think I've got 2 achievements, right? Yeah, learn the secrets behind the Black Serpent Knights and the Elite Charles, the Abyss Herald.
This scenery is the wind's nose.
Oh, I need to go up there again. Is this the teleporter?
Time to go.
What the hell have I done? Oh! Teleporters to the center.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late?
They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleaf!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Behold the abyss!
Kamisato up. Suiyu, cascade.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Emerge, right here.
Gifts of grace
One with wind and cloud.
by holy proclamation. The power
Right now.
Everybody stand back!
Cascade.
Wind strike.
door is opened on.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take this place. Then cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
And destroy them?
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Wind strike.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Going in! Let's light it up!
Emerge. Right here. Lily Trills are really suffering.
Time to go.
The depth back!
One with nature.
Right now. Emerge. Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilly Trill suffering!
Where the hell is the portal? What? Nélio, como é que é? Tudo bem? Bem-vindo aí outra vez. Prazer em ver-te.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Okay, I want to go. Stop. Last one.
Time Time to go.
Yeah, ainda não tinha feito aqui a história. E comecei um evento hoje, ou ontem. Queria fazê-lo.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Be still. Wind strike.
Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now. Okay, it's gone dark all around
Oh shit.
now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Nice. Use the orb of the blue depths. What the hell is this? Vou ter aqui um marker. Confirm. Damn, acabei no pior sítio. There's still a lot of things to explore down here. Aha.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But often he seems to have break these lessons.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long. This is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
The curse was lifted. Attack on Titan? Acho que cumprimenta assim.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleaf, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout. We will talk more next time after you recover.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh!
Damn.
He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, How are we going to explain it to him?
We don't need
This
to.
is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
So we just need to say that the villagers are coming here today. Quest completed. Ooh. And another achievement. Complete regular. Okay. Just for completing the quest. Alright, it is done. 93%. There's still some things that I need to discover in the chasm. But yeah, I think I'll finish up my live stream of Genshin Impact. Oh, that is a side quest. Yeah, I'm not going to start any side quest now. I'm going to finish up this live stream right here. Maybe next time we'll do some side quests. This quest wasn't that big and it had a lot of content, so it's a really good side quest. I like this kind of side quests. I don't like the side the quests, not side quests, the main quest or side quest or whatever, any type of quest that has a lot of dialogue and not a lot of information, and there are plenty of those ones in Genshin, which is very upsetting because it takes a lot of time. I don't really like them, but yeah, we still have some world quests to do. I think I have 2 down in the chasm, or 3 and 3 up here, and there are some secrets to unveil also. So yeah, just going to wrap this up. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Follow me on the Twitch and Twitter and the YouTube and the Discord, and everything's down below, the links. And yeah, thanks for watching and have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye.